Pilotless automobile taxi, good or bad? Nowadays, technological development makes our life more convenient. For example, have you ever heard of the app called Jizhi SUN? It is a kind of advanced robot car. You just need to tap where you want to go and call the car. Then you wait for it to arrive. Scan the QR code, get in, press go, and it moves. After a while, it reaches your destination and it gets off to find another user. It sounds quite cool and convenient, but it also raises a question. Is a pilotless automobile taxi good or bad? Jizhi SUN is an example of a pilotless automobile. Now, let's talk about the advantages of a pilotless taxi. First of all, using a pilotless taxi simplifies the whole process. You just need to tap where you want to go and press find the car. The only thing you need to do after that is to watch the number plate of the car. On the other hand, while calling manned taxis, eye-hand coordination is needed. And you have to worry about whether the taxi driver is available or in a good mood. Just kidding about the mood part. Anyway, calling a pilotless automobile taxi is generally more convenient than hailing a traditional one. Furthermore, using a pilotless automobile taxi can improve travel efficiency. During busy times, like holiday seasons, traffic jam becomes common in places in Qingdao, such as Shandong Road. A pilotless automobile uses big data and satellite navigation to find the best route. This can help reduce traffic jams, unlike traditional taxi drivers who might rush to finish the ride to pick up more passengers, which can cause more congestion. Moreover, using a pilotless taxi can enhance travel experience. There's a touch screen inside the pilotless automobile that shows road conditions and plays music. Some people enjoy listening to music during the trip, but a traditional taxi may find it distracting. Taxi driver. With a pilotless automobile taxi, there is no issue with playing your favorite tunes. Inside the taxi, you can feel the company of music, making the trip dual commute enjoyable. However, there are some disadvantages to consider. For one, safety is a significant concern. The technologies behind the pilotless automobile taxi is still developing. They face challenges, such as working in tunnels or on complicated terrains. These taxis rely on radar, cameras, and sensors to watch the road. If any of these systems fail, it can lead to accidents, making safety a significant concern. Furthermore, while we enjoy the convenience brought by the pilotless automobile taxi, we must pay attention to the privacy and data security issues. Imagine yourself taking a pilotless taxi to school. It records your drop off and pick-up location, time, and the conversation. If these information had fallen into the hands of the criminals, they could use it for fraud, stalking, or other illegal activities. Such risk undoubtedly raises concerns about privacy protection of driverless taxis. Additionally, if a driverless taxi is involved in a traffic accident, the issues of liability arises. Since the vehicle is autonomously driven and there is no traditional driver to take the responsibility, who should be held accountable? Is it the vehicle manufacturer, the software developer, or the vehicle owner? These issues lack clearly legal guidelines and requires further discussion and the development of the relevant laws and the regulations in the future. Finally, self-driving taxis may negatively impact employment, causing millions of taxi drivers who rely on this job for their livelihood to become unemployed. Taking New York City as an example, you see, with the advancement of a pilotless automobile taxi, Waymo, many taxi drivers are feeling unprecedented job pressure. According to a survey, about 1/3 of the taxi drivers are concerned that they're going to lose their jobs in the coming years. Among these taxi drivers are the primary breadwinners for their families, and their livelihood issues need social attention and solutions. To sum up, I want to say that self-driving taxis is just a manufacturer of the technological development. In this rapidly changing area, we, as young people, must maintain our curiosity and a spirit of exploration. Actively learn new technologies and knowledge. At the same time, we must learn to think and be critical. The future is here, and we must ensure that technology truly becomes our partner and assistant in the future and in life. That's all. Thank you.